Okay, this next SOLA task, still working with transposition, this time it takes it a step further again. So far we've looked at transposing up and down an octave. We've also looked at transposing between the bass and treble clef, keeping the pitch the same. Now this time we're looking at actually transposing notes based on numbered intervals. Much like I explained in the very first video when I said that if we were to look at the difference from the note A to C, we would say that's an interval of a third. The first note, A, we always call number 1, and then it would be A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. So A, B, C, A to C is classified as a third. Now, this piece of music here you've been given, it wants it to be transposed down a major second. Now, a major second is always 2 semitones. So I'm going to put major second, 2 semitones. Okay? So a major second is 2 semitones. I must stress that point. Now, let's have a look at the very first note. The very first note of our piece here is on the second ledger line up, which if we do our little bit of maths and work out, we know that that's the note G. Now, I'll put a little piano here to help you out because you might want to visually be able to see how many 2 semitones are. So we find the note here, look, the note G, and we go, right, here is the note G. We move down 1 semitone to a G flat, and we move down a second semitone here to the note F. So this note G comes down to the note F there. And we move every note down a major second. Okay? Doing it the shorthand way, take any note, for instance, the note E. If we move it down a second, E is 1, coming down, D would be 2. If we started with the note B, B is 1, coming down, A is 2. So we can quickly work out the letter of the note it's supposed to be. But we'll use the keyboard to double check that every note is 2 semitones. The reason why is this thing here, our key signature. We've got a sharp here. Now that sharp is the note F. So it's an F sharp. So any time in our piece of music here we see the note F, it's not actually F. It's an F sharp. Okay? Now if we look down here at the note F sharp, which is the black key here, if we come down 2 semitones, so F sharp down to F is 1 semitone, down to 2 is the note E. Just E, not E sharp, not E flat, but E. So every time we see this note F, don't think it's the note F, because if you move that down 2 semitones, it becomes E flat. It's an F sharp because of our key signature. Take your time, work with each other, double check your answers. But the task is to rewrite this melody, including all your dynamic markings and your ties and slurs, key signature, clef, down the bottom there. Bring that with you to the music performance class.